guys, it's me, TheAwesome. I'm here and welcome to episode 5 of the Awesometopia Minecraft Survival series. I've installed the sound filters mod and the physics mod. This is becoming more and more of just a modded survival, but it's not like any mods that will change the gameplay. It's just like mods that change little things, just like the sound. You may also notice my chair in the background, the chair that I usually sit on. It's kind of broken at the moment, so I'm sitting in a less comfortable chair, and yeah, that's great. So in the last episode, I said that in this episode, we could go to the end. Now, that is true. We could go to the end, but first I need to farm more ender pearls and then travel over to wherever the end dungeon will be. But I've been thinking about it a bit, and I don't know if I'm going to fight the ender dragon in this episode, because sometimes when you fight the ender dragon early on in the game, it just makes you lose motivation. It's like you don't have a goal to push for anymore because you've already beaten the ender dragon. You know, you've beaten the final boss. So what I think I'm going to do today is I'm going to farm some more ender pearls, and I'm going to go on an adventure, try to find the dungeon, but I'm not going to fight the ender dragon today. I'm just going to find the dungeon so I know where it is. And what will be a good idea is to grab some obsidian so I could make a nether portal at the dungeon and then hook it up with this one in the nether, you know, make a pathway between them. And then that would be really good. So let's go back to the nether and let's go ahead and farm some endermen really quickly. Oh! Hi! I haven't seen a ghast yet in this world. Oh, that was great with the ragdoll. I don't regret adding the physics mod, because the ragdoll for the ghast, that was beautiful. Hello, I want to see you turn into a big rag. Are you going to turn into a big ragdoll? Hi, Enderman. I look forward to seeing you ragdoll. Oh, you didn't really ragdoll like I wanted you to. There you go. You ragdolled like I wanted you to. Oh, I can't afford. Oh! Ah. Yeah, but what do you think of that, Enderman? Enderman, hi. Oh, legitimately jump scared me. Hi. Ah! Jeez, it's just a big old lava river, isn't it? Okay, can I fight you without using the cheesy method, or is this just a lost cause? I hear. No. I accidentally pressed stop recording, but I killed the Enderman. I just happened to die at the same time. Oh, and there's another ghast there. Don't mind me, ghast. I said don't mind me! Note to self. Cannot simply just fight Enderman. It's probably not a good idea to do so next to a big old lava river. So see, my pickaxe fell into the lava. My iron is fine. My ender pearls are fine. The wood is fine. My chest plate is gone. Fighting Enderman like that was just a bad idea. So you know what? Going back to the hole in the wall method. Oh, you dropped an ender pearl. Thank you. Hi, Enderman. I need to fight you. I only have 3 things of bread left, so don't do much damage to me, please. Of course you didn't drop an ender pearl. Stop doing damage to me! Oh my gosh. You didn't drop an it. There you go. You deserve that. Just ate my last piece of bread. This sucks. 3 ender pearl. There was 3 endermen there. I thought there was only 2. Oh, thanks, bud. Go. Now the question is, how do I make my way home? I haven't been very smart about traveling today. Huzzah! You staying there? Nope. Ah! Oh. Okay, now I can leave. I can leave now. I don't know where the portal is. That's the problem. And I'm at low health. Oh, I'm lagging, which means I'm generating new chunks. So I'm gonna go in the opposite direction. Traversing the nether through with 3 hearts of health is not the most fun thing to do. Maybe I just pretend I'm in a Zelda game, you know? I just have 3 hearts. Oh, this sucks. Okay, so that is Nether Fortress. No! No, 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 no. I need to get out of here. I'm just building up. Oh, jeez. How have I lost my way home so badly? At least I'm lower now. Okay, I feel like I've been here before. Okay, so I have been here before, which means that the way I came from is somewhere this direction, maybe? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My cobblestone. Oh my goodness. I have somehow survived this journey and made my way back. And one of these is going to lead me straight up. It was really bad. Really, really bad. I've been recording for like 40 minutes already. And it's going to be annoying to cut all this footage down. Oh, I'm back home. Oh, okay. Such a breath of fresh air. It's so nice to be back home after that. That was horrible. Seeing my health go back up is just such a wonderful sight. That was a stressful journey. Really, really stressful journey, but I am back home. So I have a brewing stand already, so I don't need to waste blaze rods. Craft 12. That was a really difficult journey to go on, and that's kind of opened my eyes. I want to be able to travel in the nether. If I go to the dungeon, I want to build a nether portal in the dungeon and then make a pathway between them. But that's gonna be hard if the travel is like that. I think what I need to do, since I don't have much time left today to record anyways, between recording sessions, I can go ahead and clear up the nether. I need to clean up the nether. I need to cut down all these trees in the warp forest so that I can see where I'm going and create a pathway. For right now, a pathway between the portal and the Nether Fortress will be a good idea. But eventually I will also have to create a pathway between that path and the new portal for the dungeon. Make everything look neat and make everything way easier to travel. So right now it is time for an epic nether tidying cleanup time lapse. So doing all of that in that time lapse took way longer than I thought it would be, and I ended up staying up all night for just playing Minecraft for like 6 to 7 hours doing everything that you see in this time lapse. Especially because so many times when I was doing this time lapse, I was collecting blackstone where I was just building and stuff, and I had a few points where I was lagging a lot. I died and lost all of my stuff a lot, like multiple times doing this time lapse. You know, I died and lost all my stuff, and then I got all my stuff back, and then I died and lost it all again, or I almost lost it all, and it was just a whole big ordeal. It was really annoying, and lots of points during this time lapse I got really frustrated, and yeah, I just spent a long time. I was like watching YouTube while also building, and I feel like I need to get like efficiency 5 sometime soon, because if I ever do plan on removing any more of these wart trees, like the nether trees, I'm going to need efficiency 5 on a hoe, like a diamond hoe or even a netherite hoe, because like I forgot how difficult it is to remove these trees, because you remove the logs and the blue wart, like the blue nether wart blocks, they don't disappear like regular leaves. They just stay there, so you have to get rid of them, and they're not fast to mine either. Just to clear some trees out of the way for the pathway just takes so long, and then the pathway itself also took a while, and then I had to collect blackstone for it because it used a lot of blackstone, a lot more blackstone than I thought it would, and I barely had enough blackstone to make it through too. I'm not fully happy with the pathway I ended up with. Because I could decorate it a bit more. I could add a little bit decorations to the sides, kind of how I like in the pathway on the overworld. I have the fences on the side kind of to light it up on the way. I feel like I could add something along the way of that to kind of spruce it up a bit and make it look a bit better. And I also in the future want to connect the bridge, have it go up to where the Nether Fortress is, because I kind of stopped before the Nether Fortress, and I don't know, I didn't have enough resources, and I also didn't have enough motivation because it took a long time to just do what I did. Also shout out to Muzzlewoods, the random block placer, because that program really helps me out whenever I want to do random block combinations like I did with the pathway I did at the end there. Now I ended up making life way easier for me in the future, just having a very like a clearer pathway that I can just go through if I ever need to go in the Nether again, just to make sure I don't get lost like I did earlier. I don't want to get lost like that ever again. So having a clearer pathway is definitely going to help with that. In the future though, I do want to work on this a bit more and just kind of work on the bridge, like the whole cobblestone bridge. I want to decorate it. I want to make it look good. I don't want it to just be a cobblestone bridge. If I do find like a soul sand valley biome, I could collect a bunch of soul soil and use that as the ground for the bridge. And then if I ever get soul speed, I can walk along the bridge really quickly. So that would be a good idea to do. But I need to find more biomes. I need to find a crimson forest biome and a soul sand valley biome. Even the nether waste biome would help as well. But yeah, at the end of the day, I do like this whole pathway that I've created here in the nether. I do think it looks really good, and I've never really tried to do something like this before in a Minecraft world. I've never really decorated the nether all that much, but this is going to be interesting. That's something I want to do differently in this Minecraft survival series. I want to decorate everything. You know, if I have a certain path that I go along, I want to make a pathway there. I have that village that's near my base, so I'm like, well, I got to make a pathway to that village, because if I'm going to travel between my base and the village, I could just use the pathway. But yeah, also this just cobblestone, it doesn't really match how I use blackstone for the stairs, but also replacing all of this with blackstone and stuff would take a long time. That would be a kind of a big project, really. This, as you can see, I have decorated a bit. I've added an extra chest here because this one is all full, so I'm gonna fill that up eventually. I have this little composter machine here with bone meal, and that's where a lot of the blue nether wart blocks went. So at least the blue nether wart blocks were useful. You know, they ended up in me getting a lot of bone meal. I think what I want to do is I'm just going to go on a bit of an adventure and look for the dungeon. If I could find some big mountains on the way, that would be good. If it wasn't, like, if it's not too far away, that would also be really nice. So I'm going to throw the first eye vendor. Oh. This direction. I wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna have to go around the mountain. Yeah, I really was not expecting that. Well, I guess I could just hike up this side. Hopefully I don't get lost in the overworld. I have a decent amount of food, and I don't have that much iron on me, but I don't know. Oh, villager guys. Well, you guys are kind of stuck on the mountain there, aren't you? Don't look at me like that. I lost my spyglass, so I can't zoom in on you with the what meme. I haven't done much exploring in the overworld besides just, you know, where I've been near spawn. Hold on. There's like a huge cave opening over there. Some pumpkins here too. I might as well. Wow, so many animals. Bruh, I haven't seen this many wild animals in so long. None of these animals ever spawned like near my base. Throw another eye vendor. Okay, still that direction. This is where like I spawned. This is a really nice plains biome. Like, I really like how this plains biome looks. Yeah, this is the big old area here. Hold on. This is a nice mountain. 1.18 terrain generation, folks. Look at this. Look at this river. And the mountain and oh man. Make sure my ender pearl is still going this way. Big old river. I really like what they did with the rivers. I mean, it is, if you're adventuring, it is harder to cross because there's way more water than rivers before, but it looks good, so I don't mind. I have a lack of iron. I have a lack of stone on me. I'm kind of at like the beginning of Minecraft right now because I have no resources on me and I'm just not even obsidian. I didn't even take obsidian with me. How am I gonna get home? My whole point is that I wanted to build another portal at the dungeon and dang it.
The following day.
All right, I have collected the obsidian. Now we can go. How far is the dungeon going to be? That is the question. How much of an adventure am I going to have to go on here? And how long is it going to take? I have no idea, but I got a chicken's head. I certainly did not craft a compass. I remember thinking that I should craft a compass, but then I didn't. Again, this terrain generation is just super nice. Like, it's really pretty. I don't know. It's just something Minecraft has kind of been missing since the old betas. Just like the old beta generation was super wild and crazy sometimes, and this kind of gives more of that feeling to it while also being modern at the same time. One thing that always kind of confuses me about going to look for the dungeon is just like how long should I wait before I throw another Eye of Ender? Because you can't throw them too often, because then you risk them breaking and then you end up running out of Eyes of Ender. I do have a lot to spare. I forget what biome that is, but it's like it's like an actual big old mountain biome over here. There's some iron up here, some coal. I mean, I might as well just go ahead and mine this iron. I mean, why not? Iron is going to be very common on top of huge mountains like this, which is actually really good. Wow, there's iron. There's actually iron everywhere. There's so much iron. There's so much iron. I'm sorry, but I have to mine this iron. There's just iron everywhere, absolutely everywhere. It's better to have an excessive amount of resources than no resources. Oh my gosh, even an emerald right under there. If you have a lot of resources in Minecraft, you never really have to worry about it, I guess. I mean, you still have to worry about resources, especially if I want to do a big project that requires iron or anything like that. You know, I'll always have to come back for more iron. But this is also kind of preparing me for that kind of situation where I'd need a lot of iron for probably hoppers. I predict that I'll use most iron in the future for hoppers. Hi. I want to see you turn into a ragdoll. Like in Minecraft Dungeons. So this is a new 1.18 thing that I never really thought of before. Stony Peaks biome, specifically, or just mountain biomes in general, but specifically Stony Peaks biome because it's just stone and you can see ores everywhere. There is a lot of iron. Iron is very easy to come across in the Stony Peaks biome, and that is super cool. Another way of collecting a bunch of iron is just going and looking for a mountain like this. Hold on, there's like a whole strip of calcite here. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh man, I don't know, it's just super cool. Now I don't exactly have a use for calcite. I could collect it. I mean, it's all right here, right? It's all super easy to mine as well. Like calcite you usually find inside of amethyst geodes, but there's a whole bunch just right here which I could just collect, but I don't know because I don't know what to do with calcite. It is a nice, like it is a very nice looking block, but the problem is you can't craft it into stairs or slabs or anything like that, which is something that I hope they add in the future, because I feel like every stone type block, or almost like every block in the game, should have its own variation of stairs and slabs, just to make sure that, you know, we can really do everything we can with all of the blocks in the game. Because when blocks in the game don't have stairs or slab variant, it makes it way harder to use them in builds, unless you're going to use them for like the floor or the wall. This seems like it would be a very, like a floor block. I feel like it would be nice to have a cave made out of this kind of block. If you look at it, like just walking on it, seeing all of this calcite here, feels like it would be nice to have a calcite cave. Hi. No, 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 no. No. There's so much. I'm sorry. I'm just getting just like, it's already daytime again because I've been collecting iron and resources this entire time. I'm running out of another pickaxe and I've collected 2 stacks already. Jeez. I'm also glad I have my data pack that gives me the bundles, or it gives me the ability to craft bundles. Bundles are very useful, which is why I don't understand why they weren't added in 1.18. Another thing that's really useful is the ability to craft blocks of raw iron. Saves up a whole bunch of inventory space. Oh man, I feel like the iron just keeps on going and going. It's a jungle biome over there. Okay, I gotta visit the jungle biome. This is gonna be more of an exploration episode than I kind of originally thought. It would be cool if I could come across an azalea tree, because then I could find a lush cave. Then maybe I could explore that. I wanna stop. Like, I wanna stop mining this iron and just keep on going with my old travel. But there's just so much iron here. My gosh, there's so much iron. Fortune 3 works for the iron now. But do you even need it? Because there's just so much everywhere. Now imagine if I did have Fortune 3. How much iron would I get out of this if I had Fortune 3? I'd have like a whole double chest full of iron. Let's just go. Look at this smooth terrain. You ever like just just going across terrain and just discovering things? This is the update for you. This is just marvelous. Now I gotta go check out this jungle, because I'm very interested in what this jungle has in store for me. This is what I'm talking about, like the old Minecraft beta terrain generation, just with its wacky little stuff. Now, I don't want them to patch any of this out, because just a wacky little terrain generation like this is very interesting. It's very like fun to come across. The terrain generation 1.18 is like kind of realistic with the whole mountains and the whole smoothness of it, but mixed in with the old beta style world generation. Ooh, cocoa beans. I mean, cocoa beans is good. You can only grow them on jungle trees, or jungle logs, so I don't know. I've never really found much use for cocoa beans in game, but I mean, why not collect them? Is it gonna be nighttime again already? It is! Oh man, nighttime in a jungle is gonna be kind of rough. I wonder if one day if they'll ever make it like Terraria, or similar to Terraria, where there's just like specific mobs for specific biomes, like jungle enemies at nighttime. Like some kind of jungle zombie variant, like how there's the husks in the desert. But I'm sure we'll get that like eventually whenever we have a jungle update. But I'll collect the bamboo. Oh my gosh, the game is lagging really bad. We got bamboo you can break easily with a sword. And then I can grow bamboo very easily at home. You see the ragdoll of your friend right there? Now you're a ragdoll too, buddy. Oh, parrots. I don't think I've ever had a pet parrot, at least not in survival mode. I definitely do not think there's a jungle temple anywhere. I think a good way to dodge enemies is as I was saying, I think a good way to dodge enemies is to just go on the trees, but I'm trying. Where is that parrot? I like this blue one. Hold on. No. Where's the blue one? Parrot. Why are you flying away from me? Okay, come on. Come here, sheep. I'm sorry. But I'll make a white bed and sleep. Now, come on. Oh, you're a greedy one. Wait for me, parrot. I just need seeds, please. Yay! My first pet. If you can accept the six seeds I have. You know what? I didn't need you anyways. No, I want this one too. Hey! Honestly, the 1.18 terrain generation, it reminds me of the... You can't do that to me, physics mod. I'm like, wait, they turned into ragdolls? They died? Why did they die? So they just turn into ragdolls whenever they teleport, whenever they get on my shoulders? That's horrible. Okay. So we're in this nice new place and we're on this hill. I think I'm gonna throw an Eye of Ender that direction. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make a little camp for myself, like a mini base here. Okay, well, you know what? It's a very interesting little campsite here, but pretty cozy. I am running out of space, and my bundle is also running out of space. What I might do between episodes is I might try to look for a cave around here, and then go ahead and go mining. I think that cave over there could be useful. Try to get some redstone. I don't know. And I have this campsite, torch right here for decoration. Let's not go outside because my new neighbor, he seems a bit creepy. You're a bit of a creepy. He's looking right at me as I'm talking about him. It's a tone thing. You're just stone and warp wood because those are the resources that I had on me. Could have used jungle logs, but I kind of wanted to save those. I don't know why. Yeah, it's just a very interesting little house here. This is interesting. Like, it feels like I'm starting off a new episode, like a new survival series. It's like, oh, here's my house, my pets, and I'm gonna go exploring and find resources. But I have my main base back, back home. I'm just on a little adventure here. But yeah, I guess that is going to be the end of this video. If you like this video and if you like what we've done in today's episode of Minecraft Survival with the whole adventure that we're going on, trying to find the dungeon where we can find the end portal, just going on this adventure and exploring the new 1.18 Minecraft terrain in survival, which is really nice. All of this terrain is really nice. I really like 1.18, the caves and cliffs. I love it a lot. The new world generation is awesome. It just feels so nice, and like it feels fresh to explore. It's like I'm excited with exploring a Minecraft survival world. It's just I never really have found myself being that much excited with exploring a Minecraft world before, and like going to a dungeon before in Minecraft was always just, okay, let's just go as fast as we can over to the dungeon and then go fight the Ender Dragon. But yeah, like I was saying, if you like this video and if you like this adventure I've been going on today's episode, and if you're excited to see where it goes in the next episode, then remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you know when I upload a new video. Help me hit 1,000 subscribers on this channel, and if you want to check out my other channels, my random channel where I upload memes, song mashups, and skits at random times, random days, whenever, not that often, but any random time. And check out Robot Nelson if you want to see some replays of my friends and I playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Links for everything will be in the description below, and I will see you later, Awesomeites. Goodbye!